Time, 5 seconds. And now it's time for me to fuck some shit up. What's up, everybody? It's been a while. It's September 2nd. Should I put the dates on the... Yeah, fuck it. September 2nd, 2017. How the hell are you? Well, just because you say what date it is, that doesn't mean that actually verifies what date it is. Hey, check it out, everybody. It's August 14th, 2011. How the fuck are you? And now, depending on what time you tuned in, you have no fucking idea when I recorded this. It's only one of these 2 days. Or a third. Anyways, yeah, I'm fucking mad. So I thought I'd just turn the microphone on. I just got a couple things built up. And I just been... Every time I take my dog out for a walk, which is about once a day, I actually have some clear time to... Or just some time to clear my head. And then, depending on what's going on, like... This is good time to spend, like, just other than, stopping when she needs to stop. It's just a continuous walk, right? So I'm just like, I don't know. You just get that fucking outside high. Anyways, I got that good mind feeling. I feel out of energy now. Whatever. I'm walking my dog and I get that fucking. I start thinking about shit. I'm just like, depending on what's happening recently, dictates how I feel. So, like, I just got mad recently, so I'm just, like, on this walk having a good time, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I'm just like, it fucking doesn't make any sense. Why do I gotta do everything? Yeah, so that's what's been going on. So, most recently, I got this Vegas, what's it called? Vegas Pro 14, no. That's not how you say it. Hold on. Vegas Pro 14. Vegas Pro 14 video editing software. This shit's like a $600 basic retail price. They have it on sale right now, I'm not going to lie. But I mean, like 3 months ago is what this shit cost. Right? So this is very expensive. And I got the cheapest way to get it was the disc. So I got the disc, and my gaming computer, doesn't have a disk drive. Who fucking knew? I mean, I did after I came in the mail. I didn't really think about it beforehand. I thought everything would just be downloadable, but apparently some things are cheaper when you have the hard copy. I don't know why. Some kind of, I understand because digital is more convenient, they would charge you more, but it's like, oh wait, let's charge less for the actual copy. Like it's a one-time download, guys. If you can't afford the bandwidth, like, why? Why do we gotta fucking suffer that cost? Anyway, so I got the disc. So I have a disc drive. And then not computer savvy at all. I just want to play games and record them on the same console. And edit them on the same thing too. So I'm looking at it right now, just pointing at it like, you bastard. It's probably gonna black screen. So this 3-minute conversation so far, that nothing's happened. So I'm putting this fucking editing software in there. Plug an external CD drive, throw that, and it's not automatically doing what I want it to do. And that's why I'm upset for the first part. It's not doing what I want it to do. It's like, I'm staring at my Xbox now, just going, man, a few months back when I was just playing this thing, I would just throw a disc in there, and it wouldn't, I don't think a movie would just load right up, but it would just, a prompt would be there, be like, hey, I recognize what this is, go ahead and select it, and you can do what it's supposed to do with it, right? Just press A. I liked that convenience out of the Xbox, I really did. What I didn't like was the fact that they update it like every 7-8 months. They all read the same games, but I guess the newer, smaller versions read them with more power and more drive, and or they probably process graphics and shit like that better. I mean, they probably give it like a better card, I guess, whatever. Still, I just started thinking recently, I was like, well, fucking the computer. Why doesn't everyone just have one of these? Man! Who knew? Alright, so I plugged the disc drive in, and there's not even a prompt. Like, I gotta go look for the CD, DVD drive. And I got Windows 10, which is better than 8. Yeah, I guess 8 was weird because it just started off. I just didn't like the dashboard. It was all weird. I didn't like that was it. I mean, a desktop was there somewhere. It was like, desktop is the main area. What the fuck's wrong with you? Don't give me your weird app screen. So Windows 10, I plug in the disk drive. I've never actually plugged it in before, but I don't see why this is rocket science. It reads it, so why is it so difficult to find? So I just go into the type here to search bar and start typing in just fucking, I don't know what's in there. It's just Vegas Pro, and you can find that shit. I had to look around how to find it, and I found it, and I started installing it, and there's like 4 different things to install from this disk. And I was like, boom. I mean, it's like asking me, it's like, well, what do you want to install? And I'm like, I guess that should be an option. Not for when this came out. It's 2016 when this came out. Everyone is able to install all gigabyte of this software, I'm pretty sure. So I download all 4 of them. And then I'm trying to just keep everything nice and neat so I can keep it together. So if I'm ever looking for anything Vegas Pro related, I just find it in this one folder. I know how to do shit like that, like add a folder and whatnot. But every time it just asks me to like, oh, what do you want to download here? What do you want to download? I'm just like, just put it right fucking here. It keeps asking me that. It's weird. Well, that aside, where did I get lost here? Goddamn. And so, I'm digging in the box here on the Vegas Pro thing, and there's 5 different serial numbers there. Here's the first problem. If none of this was a problem before, why the fuck do I have serial numbers for all this shit? Do you understand that what basically they're telling me is the disk that I installed is a trial version that I can get online? Well, I guess it'd have to be more than that. But either way, the trial version you get online, you type in a serial number, I'm pretty sure, and you would just get it that way. I guess I should have tried that. Just download the trial and did that. I put in the disk like it wanted me to do. I downloaded all its bits of software like it wanted me to do. And I was just like, well, I have to type all 5 of these serial numbers in separately for some reason. I mean, because I know it actually comes with other parts of software that just connect with it. Like, okay, this is just, like, maybe Vegas just does video, and like this other company, what is it called? Make sure it doesn't go black screen on me. What's this other stuff on here? You can tell I'm not prepared for this. There's Vegas Pro, Vegas DVD Architect. I think that's the DVD burner. The ProDad Mercalli V4. I don't know what that is. ProDad CMOS Fixer. All right. And then the new Blue X title, whatever. So there's obviously a couple different softwares here working together for the same goal. Help my ass video edit and shit like that. I guess maybe audio too, if I'm not mistaken. But if you buy all these things separately, it's like hundreds of dollars, which is weird. You get it here for this price. It's like a Costco deal or whatever. So I'm like, well, I got to do all this shit separately. I guess because now I just found out in my head, I just explained to myself that not all these softwares are owned by like one company. Okay. Well, anyways, it still should be easier for user friendliness. So I got to type all these serial numbers in. And when I downloaded them in the first place, you think they would have asked me, hey, let me get that serial number, yo. You know where it is. Because the serial number gives you the valid copy. I'm just downloading this piece of software, and it's like they just bypass the fact that it's like, oh, well, we'll just get it later when you want to use this software. We're just downloading it right now. That's all that's happening. And then it's like once you open like Vegas Pro, it was just like I think it asked me, or I don't know, I think I had to find that one. That was the most important one though. And now there's these other 4 ones that I have to install, and I'm just like, okay, I have to go and find now all of the software. I tried to get it in the same folder, but somehow one of them is like, oh no, a lot of them are in the same folder, but I didn't see the amount of files per document and whatnot, so it's not like when I put everything in one folder, it's just like, there's probably like 90 different things there. And 80 of them are from the Vegas Pro. The other ones, so it's hard to find these other ones because they're weird names like ProDad and whatnot. So I just search that up in the search engine like normal. And then when I find it, like I'm getting this weird fucking, like I have no idea what it is, this pop-up that I'm getting. And there's this huge fucking, what's it called? I don't know, some main screen where you can kind of find everything. And I'm just like, oh shit, I'm going to registration or serial number or something like that. Something like that. And I get like this one screen actually dares to tell me, hey, like when you download this software, it asks you for the serial number. No, it didn't, motherfucker. Now that doesn't work, tell me something else. But it doesn't realize that it's wrong. So it just keeps continuing with what you do after that. And I'm just like, all right, well, okay, once I get to that stage, I'll be back at step 2, which is putting the serial number in there. And then never asked me for that. So when I'm trying to open this up, it's like right now I'm just yelling at my computer. I'm having problems that most people probably don't have, but hey, whatever. That's why I'm on the mic. I can't, like, the only thing that I found for ProDad itself just opened this one, screen that just was like, oh, well, yeah, it was right there. You could, like, they give me a screenshot of what the window looks like. It's like, yeah, after you downloaded this, it asked you for this. And I'm just like, well, no, it didn't. So the next statement should be, if it didn't, go here. That's not what I'm getting. That's the shit that's kind of making me bonkers. But that's what's going on fresh right now. Let's see, what are we, 11 minutes in? What, should we do a commercial or something? No commercial? All right, fine. I went to the... let me just wrap that one up real quick. Yeah, so... Since I plugged this goddamn thing into my computer, there probably should have been a window that was like, hey, you want to download all this shit? Cool. Remember those serial numbers? You want to go ahead and enter those right now so you can have full access to everything? Because otherwise, you would think it's just when you open up a piece of software like I did the Vegas Pro that it would just go, hey, where's the serial number? A lot of these other ones, like the FX one, it's like a long, skinny window. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't really fucked with it. But I don't know what it did. So, I mean, I had to tab around in there and go find like the section. And I know it sounds easy now that I'm wrapping it up in 10 seconds, but it took me like 5 minutes staring at this goddamn thing, just going, how come I don't just, black screen? How come I don't just see it? Where's it at? It's very important is to buy this goddamn piece of software. And I have the code, even though I bought the disc, mind you, I have the code. I don't know where shit went wrong. How come they couldn't just send me these codes and I download them from their website? Is that the reason for the disc? I bought it off Amazon. Yeah, so my mind's just bumping from that. But, you know what? I went to a CVS yeah, I did, but this story's from Vaughn's. I went to Vaughn's. High rolling, right? Fucking Bond shopping, man. That was the only one in the area. Don't fucking judge me. Everything's too expensive, and I got the best deal for what I bought. But I had to buy 3 of them to get the deal. So I just go in there and just grab like 3 bags of chips at like a mad steal, like $1.75 a pop. It's just like, all right, I'm out. And then I go to the check lane like everybody else. And I always heard about Vons and these small lines, like Vons and Albertsons, like these high-priced restaurants. Like the higher-end stores, I guess. Higher-end. Just more expensive. But it's the shorter lines because no one wants to pay those fucking fees, right? So, because it's the same food. I went and bought Doritos. And I'm sure they're the same over at Stater Brothers. Anyway, so I got these 3, and I go up to the check lane, and there's like this lady in front of me, and this guy comes up, and he's like, hey, man, you guys want to be over here on this lane? I'll take you. And then I was like, all right, well, she was in front. And then so she continues to be in front of me, which is, yeah, so that's fine. And then she walks up to the fucking lane. Dude's just like, hi. And she puts, I didn't actually see her do it, but I saw her basket. It was one of those handheld baskets, like the ones I roll with, on the ground in front of her. And she's already passed halfway through on the conveyor belt. She's literally just like, basically just near here's where you pay spot. And she's got like, I don't know, 15 items. And she, swear to God, I can't make this shit up. I'm going to do this shit actually too. She just squats. Throws one item on the check lane. Squats again. Now, she's not like doing like squats like with any actual, she's not squatting. She's just reaching towards the ground. Squatting would be nice, I guess, because she'd probably, look a lot better. But no, she just kept going to the ground, picking this shit up, and throwing it on the counter. Going to the ground, pick another item up, and throw it on the counter. She does this 10 times. I noticed after the second time, I was like, what is she doing? And this is the funniest fucking thing ever. I should have pulled out my camera. I swear to God, it wasn't some kind of, hey, look at this. This would be kind of funny gag, from a young, funny person or something like that. It didn't seem like it. It was funny to me. No one was laughing, but I was laughing inside. She goes down 10 times and grabs things off, basically the ground, because that's where her basket is on the ground in front of her, and puts it on the belt. And some of these items aren't that heavy. It's one's a candy bar, one's chips, the other one's eggs. You could do this a lot better. And she goes down 10 times and just puts it on the fucking counter. And the dude's just staring at her, and he's just and then at the last one, she left the basket empty on the floor in front of her. And he's like, I'll take that basket. She could have just put this on the belt in the first place. She goes back down for one more. And this doesn't end with her hurting herself. God willing, she would have. I wish she would have. And then she just puts, and just all this is casual. That's why it's so funny. It's she didn't really throw anything. I just said she threw it. It was just really casual. It was just, who the fuck does this? And it's not just who the fuck does this. Also, you're doing 12 of these who the fuck does this. And now you're taking up all my time. Put the goddamn cart on the belt and let it roll towards the dude. Or, dump your shit on it and then just throw it over there where everybody else puts theirs. What are you doing? And then she pays and goes out. And I was just like, oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen anything funnier in the month of whatever month it was in. Actually, yesterday? No. A couple days ago. Yeah, it was August. Funniest thing all month. I've never seen anything funnier that month. Okay. Drinking some of this, started this new little diet. Fasting and whatnot. More. Better. Stronger. Now I'm just rolling I got this breakfast beverage in my hand. It's just water, some lime juice, and some sea salt. It's pretty good. It's helping me out right now. Anyways, I had to take my girlfriend's car to the tire shop. Now, mind you, I've been to this tire shop before, and anyone who saw or listened to the episode with me in the tire shop at Discount Fucking Tire, I hate these people. And she asked me to do this favor while she was gone. Said, okay. She paid for it. I'm not some hero in this story. I just did it while she was, not home. And so I made the appointment. I was like, where are you getting it at? Discount Tire. And I was just like, God damn it. She goes, that's where the deal is. And I was just like, all right, fine. And so I go to Discount. Or, I made my appointment in advance. It was a Saturday morning. And I was just like, yo. Well, the first thing was kind of weird was I called over the phone and I was just like, I don't want to go to this one in this location because I planned on taking this car to go get it online because they don't do alignments because it's Discount Tire. They just give you tires. And for some reason, it takes 45 minutes. Spoiler alert. So yeah, we got, so I was like, yeah, so, okay, I need these tires. And I was like, do you have them there? And he's like, I have 3. And I was just like, all right, well, I need the 4th one. And I was just like, so can you hook me up over here? And he's just like, well, yeah, you can, you can give me a couple day notice, man. I'll get it by then. And I was like, cool, all right, I'll see you then. Thanks. Boom. Then I show up on time, all that other jazz, go to deposit my car, and I meet the same exact agent. Don't know this guy's name. And I was just like, man, this guy again. He was just talking to me. He's just like, man, so I see you talk to I don't know, this guy. I'm not going to drop his name over the phone. Yeah, he's just like, I wonder, did you select these tires on account of their, I don't know, the price or the bang for your buck? And I was just like, this isn't my car, dude. I'm just here to just get this car new tires. So, let me get the ones that we selected and I already had on the appointment and we picked over the phone. And he's just like, yeah, I'm just saying, that you could get, like, for a little bit more, you can get better tires. And I was just like, let's get these tires that I selected in advance over the phone. And I know they're pushy, but, like, come on, dude. Like, I can't be more clear than let's get the ones we planned on over the phone. I didn't come in and go, ooh, wow. That's when you sell somebody some shit they didn't come in to buy. I already had this shit planned over the phone. These tires. I didn't come in to get new tires. I came in to get these tires. This dude ordered this tire, so these are mine. I know if you have a list that says, do you have any tires in this size? It says no, because these are my tires, motherfucker. All right? God damn it. My dog thinks I'm crazy. So, I was like, yeah. He's like, all right. I was just like, so, yeah, this is the price we agreed on. Let's get those. All right? Thank you. And I was like, you got coffee? And he's like, yeah, there's coffee over there. Go get some. Thank you. He's just like, all right, well, you have you came in with an appointment, so you'll be out in about 45 minutes. And I was just like, that's taking way too long. For new tires? With an appointment? Whatever. That's fine. Let's go down, sit down, and chill out. And then I was like, hey, well, you guys said you recommended an alignment shop, I was just wondering. He goes, oh yeah. He goes, here you go. And it was just like $30 alignment. And I was like, holy shit stains. I can't pass up on that. I was about to go take it to a spot. I know it needs an alignment. All right. And I was about to take it to a spot that was going to check it for free, but they were going to charge $90 for doing it. But, I used to go to this place, and it's down the street. I didn't have to go very far. That's why I wanted to go to this location. So this one says 30, so I just make the phone call, and I was like, so what does it mean with this? And he goes, all right, well, you came from Discount Tire. And he goes, alignment, if you need it, it'll be $30. And I was just like, oh, shit. I'll be there today. And, he was like, well, you could drop it off, but I don't know if I can finish it. Or no, he was just saying, like, I don't know when I'll do it, but you can drop it off. Or you can make an appointment for later. And I was just like, fuck it, we'll do it today, I'll just Uber out of there, right? So, the Discount Tire part's not done. Yeah, I just made the appointment. So I was like, sweet, $30, I'm going to do this shit. Like, that's a mad saving. I thought it was going to be like $70 and be like, fuck you. So, I'm all about this one spot, and because they got the reference from Discount Tire, I'm just like, I don't know. I still don't give them any credit. That's a decent alignment spot, but this motherfucker, right? So, it's like, all right, man, your car's ready. I was like, cool. It's out in front. This guy has this plastic bag, like shaped like an envelope, and it's got my key and my paper in there. He was just like, hey, man, I noticed you're talking to that dude in there, and I was just like, are you fucking serious? Oh, man, who starts a conversation like this? I was just staring at him. I was like, what? And he's just like, you didn't get the extra insurance policy on this on these tires, man. It's $8.25. And honestly, I'm just like, trying to sell me some shit? I was like, $8. I was just like, like the cheap dude in me just was like, whoa, okay. But like, okay. The thing is, I already paid. But for $8, I'll just fucking throw $10 and be like, get the fuck out of my face. Better put that warranty on this shit. But this was just like $8 each, and I was just like, what? Do you want like 30-some bucks? Motherfucker, I already paid. Why didn't you do this shit earlier? I was just like, look, dude, let me get the fuck out of here. I have an appointment. I gotta go get an alignment or some shit. And then he's like, yeah, but I mean, if you get this and blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, why are you trying? I'm not saying anything anymore. I'm just kind of staring at the paper. And I'm just like, why is this motherfucker trying to sell me some shit on my way out the door? I already paid. I'm outside. I think the engine's running. No, he has the key. The car's in front, though. It's like right there. I'm not trying to go back there and be, oh, you want some more of my money? Fucking throw some shit at it. Fuck you, dude. Let me out of here. He has my shit. That's the thing, is I'm not standing there listening to him. He has my key. And I'm just like staring at him. I was just like, yeah, okay, so I already paid. And let me get that key. I'll be out of here. And then I think I had to say that twice, if I'm not mistaken. And then he was just like, well, if you're doing this and when this happens, you're having a nail, we'll cover it. And I'm just like, hey, and I was nice. I didn't even say hey. And I was just like, let me get that key so I can get this car aligned. We'll talk about this later. He was like, well, we got it. I was like, all right, Jesus. Man, this is killing my throat. I think I'm coming down with something. This is making it feel good, but talking. I'm just so angry. It's fucking Vegas. So yeah, after that, I mean, it was definitely, I don't really want to, I don't know. They took me, they sent me to a place that was good, actually. I'd like to give them props. That'd be good. Good Wrench Auto in Oceanside? Oceanside or Vista? I don't remember. But yeah, that place for sure. They were cool because I just went in there. I was like, hey, so babba-da-boobity-bee. And he's just like, all right, well, we're going to check your car. And if it needs it, we'll hit you up and we'll let you know and we'll get it done. Cool. And he goes, how'd you plan on getting home? And I was just like, Uber. And he's just like, oh, we have a shuttle. And I was like, what? And he's just like, yeah, she's going to go grab the car. She'll drive you home. And I was like, I live 4 miles. I already tested it. 4 miles away. You sure? And he's just like, yep. I was like, I haven't even paid anything yet. I haven't even given him any money. He had the car. But, like, he could easily have been like, yo, you need one of these. And I'd be like, don't do it. But then, you know, he had this lady that worked there drive me home. And she was like, we'll hit you up when we're ready. And if you need a ride, I'll give you a ride. I was like, oh, shit. So they hit me up. So they hit me up. Oh, black screen. They hit me up, and they were just like, yeah, we're done. But then when I came back, I don't know, one minor thing was like, they told me, like, after I picked up the car, they were like, yeah, you need brakes. And I was like, well, you guys do brakes, you know what? Probably should have hit me up and been like, yo, while we're doing this, do you want some brakes? Like, new tires and new brakes? Nigga, you about to be stopping like crazy. It'd be awesome. And he didn't ask that. And he was just like, he just told me afterward. And I was like, oh, well. Yeah. That was, you know, but overall, that was pretty cool. You know, they gave me a ride and they charged me $30 for the damn alignment. So, super cool. That place is awesome. I'm down to go again. Getting free rides home. But yeah, so this is 28 minutes. It's time to call it wraps on here. I'm going to try to get this Vegas shit going. Let's see. What's going on? I want to, the whole point of this Vegas editing software is so now I can edit my videos and they're going to look better, but it's going to take a lot of time to be spent to make videos. So there's going to be fewer videos, gaming videos and whatnot, but I'm working on it. And, if anyone ever sees the GoFundMe page again, go ahead and hit it up. I'm definitely trying to, once I get used to the software, it'll be a lot easier for me to make moves. I need to get another monitor, probably a cheap one, just so I can edit, because I think that would be useful, because you don't want one screen just fucking dedicated for all that. But it's hard, because I got that big old debt for the computer and all that shit. Trying to slowly pay it off, but I need a little bit of help. So, and just, you know, the more, once I start making money off this, the more I can do this, the more I can just, you know, do it more often and whatnot. This will just take over. But yeah, because this seems pretty awesome. It's fun, and I can't wait to get good at this, but damn it, why do they have to piss me off every time I start this shit? It makes me want to go back to console, but I'm really used to the mouse and keyboard now. I kind of like it. If I were gonna go back to console to play the game, I don't really see why I would. I still need to edit on the computer. It's not like, I like the idea of the computer being an everything, you know, component. You just have to have a nice monitor to get what you want, because I do have an old 40-inch TV I used to play games on, and I don't think it's that responsive, though, for this PC. It is for gaming on the Xbox, but this monitor is the shit right here. I just need another one for editing, though. Yeah, I went all out on this monitor, but it's only a 24-inch? I want to get a bigger one, dog. That'd be nice. Anyway, so yeah, is it just me? Yeah, alright, so I don't want to keep this going on too long. No promos, just, so I'm going to be working on some videos. What I'm going to be playing, I don't know, I saw this game called Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? No. S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents or something like that on PC. It seemed kind of cool. It seems okay. I don't know. It seems like it's going back to, what's it called? It's not something all that new. It seemed similar to Crackdown to me, kind of. But I don't know. That I do have Doom, and I got Broforce and Overwatch, but I'm not really the biggest fan of Overwatch anymore. Graphics are nice, but it's not all that fun. But yeah, we're hitting the 30-minute mark. It's time to say goodbye. Is it just me? I don't know.